Raise your hand if you have ever poured your heart into creating a digital product, uploaded it, and then nothing. No sales, no downloads, and no DMs at all. If that's you, this video is for you. You are probably wondering, is it just me? Did I do something wrong? But I really want to tell you that it is not your fault. The truth is, the digital product space has changed. The products that used to work like wonders just 2 years ago, the same products just don't hit the same anymore. So today, I'm actually going to break down 5 digital products that don't sell anymore, why it is, and most importantly, what you should create instead so that you actually stand out and start getting consistent sales. Let's get into it. Alright, let's talk about the first one, and that is generic journals with no clear transformation. Let's be honest, we all have thought about creating a journal. I mean, it is one of the easiest ones. Open Canva, drag and drop some prompts, save it as a PDF, and you are done. But here's the problem. The market is flooded. Unless your journal solves a hyper-specific problem, it is just going to get lost in the noise. Let's take an example and talk about one of the most popular ones, and that is a gratitude journal, but this is too vague. So instead of saying a gratitude journal, let's think about 30 days gratitude journal for women healing after divorce. This one is specific, this is different, and this one is going to stand out. I actually had one of my students who created a self-worth journal for the women who are trying to rebuild their confidence after a toxic relationship, and trust me, that thing flew. Why? Because this journal is actually talking to one specific type of audience and solving a real and an emotional problem. So the key is, people are not buying generic journals anymore. They are actually buying journals that solve a hyper-specific problem and actually talk to them directly. So make sure your product also delivers that. Alright, now let's talk about the second one. And this is going to be a little tough love, but this is really necessary. And that is life coaching tools with no tangible outcomes. I know a lot of us want to help other people step into their power, love their life, align with their higher self. And while that is beautiful, but at the same time, it is extremely vague. And my friend, digital products that revolve around these vague concepts, they don't convert unless they are backed up with proper clarity and structure. For example, if someone is struggling with overwhelm, don't sell them a generic Find Your Joy workbook. Sell them something specific, like Sunday Reset workbook for an overwhelmed 9 to 5 women. That is really specific. I mean, it is tangible, it is clear, and it actually makes someone feel that yes, you actually get them. So before you create your digital product, make sure you ask yourself these questions. What specifically your target audience is struggling with, and what exact transformation can your product help them achieve? The more you zoom in, the more you will be able to sell. Now let's talk about the third one, and that is templates. Basic Canva templates. We have all had thought, everyone is selling templates, so I will do it too. And that is the issue. Instead of Instagram templates, try creating something specific like Instagram carousel templates for women who try to post 3 times a week in this specific niche. You see, I'm actually trying to get very specific here. Now, it is not just a design, it is actually a shortcut that helps someone get specific results. In this way, you can charge more, you can stand out, and your audience will actually want to purchase your product. Alright, now is the time to move to the fourth one, which is something that I do all the time, and that is paid communities. This one is huge because communities are actually trending right now. The mistake that a lot of people make here is that they create a community, which is great, but then they create a community without a shared goal. But launching a paid community without having a shared goal is like you're launching a dinner party with no menu. I mean, people will show up, but then they will not understand why they are even here. So if your community does not have a shared goal, a specific result or transformation, people will stop showing up. For example, a monthly membership for women in their 30s. This sounds really cute, but what is the purpose? Compare that to this one, a 30 days accountability group for women who are freelancers in their 30s and they want to launch their first digital product. Now, this one is going to bring momentum, clarity, and an actual community. In my world, I mean on my Instagram and my email list, I have actually launched so many micro communities and they always boom. Why? Because everyone is walking the same path. They are actually cheering each other on, and now they are always working towards a shared goal. So next time you're creating a community, make sure you keep all of these points in mind and then create your community, and then it is going to boom. All right, we have made it to the last one, and that is stock photos and videos. See, stock photos and videos can sell. I have sold it a lot of times, but then it has to be niche specific and useful. But the biggest mistake that I have seen other people making is that they upload generic lifestyle videos with no strategy, no niche, and those kinds of videos, they just don't sell. So instead of selling stock photos or videos for everyone, try to focus on something specific and then sell your videos that are specific to that niche. For example, stock videos for spiritual coaches who want to sell their offers, or stock videos for women who want to sell their digital products but they want to do it faceless. People will buy these kinds of stock videos for sure, because now these are specific. This will help them save time and then build their branding. That is the transformation people actually crave for. Alright, now is the time to recap all the 5 digital products that don't sell anymore. That means you have to avoid these, or you have to work on them in a specific way so that these actually sell. First one, generic journals with no transformation. Life coaching tools that are too vague. Canva templates with no clear structure. Paid communities with no shared goals. And stock content that is not niche specific. So the bottom line is, it is going to be 2026. Digital products that do not offer a specific result, a real solution to someone's problem, they don't sell anymore. So if your offer is too broad and it is made for everyone, it is not going to sell. But when you create for one person, solve one hyper specific problem and provide one specific result, your digital product actually becomes irresistible. So if you have ever said that I tried creating digital products and it didn't sell, I want to challenge you to try it again, but this time with strategy. I have actually put together a whole guide in which I help you to find your profitable niche and digital product idea. It is absolutely free of cost, so make sure you check it out in the description down below. I hope this video helped you to understand 5 digital products that don't sell anymore, but I know you might be wondering, then what are the digital products that I should actually create and sell? For that, I have already made a video for you. So make sure you click on this video and then watch this one after this one. I will see you in the next video.